Hi, I'm Alexis Georgeson from Tesla Motors Communications in Palo Alto, California. We are here at Lenox Square, the first Tesla store to open up in a mall in the state of Georgia. It's about 3,000 square feet. We're located right next to Neiman Marcus and Burberry and Louis Vuitton, so in the middle of the mall. And the purpose of that is to get people to come through this door to learn about Model S, this car behind me, and Tesla Motors, and electric vehicle technology. So this Tesla store is very unlike your traditional dealership experience when you're purchasing a vehicle. Actually, you can't actually buy anything in this store and walk or drive away with it today. The purpose of this store, as I mentioned earlier, is to get people through the door, to educate them about electric vehicle technology, to answer all your questions about what it's like to own and drive an electric vehicle. How do I take a road trip? How do I charge? Where does electricity come from? Those sorts of questions are really critical in educating people about these vehicles so that they're comfortable owning and driving them. So we're in front of Model S's chassis, and this is here to display the innovative technology beneath the floorboards of Model S. So what you're looking at is a battery that weighs about 1,200 pounds. It's at the lowest point in the vehicle, beneath the floorboards. So it's creating an incredible handling experience and a very low center of gravity in this car. It's running the length and the width of the car, creating almost 50-50 weight distribution between the front and the rear. Then back here, the only other components of the powertrain, which is the AC induction motor. It's about the size of a watermelon. It sits right here. Single-speed gearbox and an inverter. So the inverter is taking the DC electricity from the battery, running it through that inverter, converting it into AC electricity that powers the motor. And that's it. So the touchscreens on all the walls of the store are designed to answer the top 5 questions that we hear from people when they come into the store. How far does the car go? How do I charge? How do I take a road trip? Where does electricity come from? And how much is this going to cost me? So you can actually click on any one of these, like charging, and you can see how long it's going to take you to charge off of different outlets. Model S is compatible with any standard outlet. We recommend that our owners install a 240-volt outlet, which is a standard washer-dryer outlet, and that'll charge the car in about 4 to 8 hours. And so you can see if you drive, say, 150 miles a day off of the 240 or off of our wall connector, it's only going to take about 2 hours and 30 minutes to add that 150 miles back onto the vehicle. So with a range of 265 miles, very few people come to hitting that range every single day. You average, about 50 miles or less, the daily commuter. So you rarely ever come close to hitting the range. However, if you do want to take a road trip, the only times that we really see people going outside of that 265-mile range, we have the Tesla Supercharger network all across the US, a few of them in Georgia, in Macon and in Tifton, so that you can get up to Nashville and all the way down to Miami, or you can get over to the East Coast. These are free forever for Model S owners, and they put a half a charge, so roughly 150 miles on the car in just 20 minutes. Well, you can't actually buy a Model S in this store and drive it home today. You can order one in the store, and every single car that comes from our factory in Fremont, California is built to order. So customers come in here and they design their own car, they pick their colors. We never want you to buy a vehicle that isn't configured exactly how you want it. So you can click on this interactive screen, you can decide if you want a sunroof or not. You can pick the paint color, change the wheels. And then it takes about 2 to 3 months, and we'll deliver the car to your home.